Salutations, greetings, and many great hellos. This is Cottonmouth255, the Spore Serpent, and I'm back with more Pokemon Moon. Last time, some stuff happened. Fairly minor, unimportant stuff, like Nebby almost dying, Lillie and Gladian are siblings. Apparently I slept with Lillie last night. I don't know. I mean, why else would I have woken up in this room where she explicitly stated she was going to spend the night? Oh yes, there are also Ultra Beasts rampaging around Alola, apparently. And now, our goal is to somehow find the legendary Pokemon of Alola and travel to the Ultra Wormhole in order to find Luzamine and bring her back, because who doesn't want an obsessive lunatic with a cruel mean streak for a mother? Yeah, exactly. So, first things first, I'm actually going to go ahead and activate the experience share again. Oh, hang on, it's already on. Okay, there we go. Because, the trainer's Pokemon they're only going to get tougher and tougher as time goes on, and I would not like to be underleveled when we get to the Elite Four. So, yeah, there's not much more we can do except go outside, so let's go ahead. Exit the house. This place gives me the creeps, especially considering what just went on inside of it. That was a bit more dramatic than necessary, but considering she is our future wife, that was like our moment of clarity, like, she's beautiful. I picked these clothes up in Mali. Do you think they suit me? Sure do. Of course. Oh, Cottonmouth, thank you. I feel like there's so much I have to do now to save Nebby, to save my mother. I want to be like you, Cottonmouth. I want to be strong enough to face any trial. That's why I'm going to try my hardest. This is my Z-powered form. And she sloppily attempts to do the pose. Oh, that is too adorable. So this is where you were. Yeah, back to the Batman voice. I found this downstairs. It's the Sun Flute. It's apparently an artifact from Alola's past. They say it's to be played under the sun's light. The Sun Flute and the Moon Flute, when sounded together, it's said they can call the legendary Pokemon. That is, if you believe in old myths anyway. Looks to me that woman was even planning to add the legendary Pokemon to her little collection here. Here, take this with you. And a Master Ball, apparently. Thank you. It's a Master Ball. You can catch any Pokemon without fail. I'm counting on you to help Lillie. This is the least I can do. But what are you going to do, Gladian? Deal with this mess. I've got to clean up Aether Paradise. I wanted to get as far away from this place as I could, together with Null. But in the end, it looks like I end up right back here again. His voice is going to give me a sore throat one of these days. And it's How, here to make everything better. Hey, and it's Lillie, isn't it? What happened to you? Yes, it's me. Now I'm ready to use my full force, too. You look fantastic. What was that? And Gladian's like, stay away from my sister. She's off limits. Oh, Gladian. You're a softie at heart, aren't you? I keep getting saved by Cottonmouth and his Pokemon, don't I? That's not enough. I gotta be able to save Pokemon on my own. If I can't do that, I'll never be an island kahuna. I'll never be able to make people really smile. That little grin of his is so infectious. I always find myself smiling when I see that face. I still haven't done Acerola's trial or anything. I've got a lot of catching up to do. Sorry for dragging you into our family mess. Yeah, but we got to see things that almost no one would ever get the chance to see. Gladian looks pretty pissed off right now. It's like he gets triggered whenever Hao, like, steps into the same area as him. Maybe if I set out to train harder, I'll get to see more amazing things like that again. Oh my god. He is just so triggered right now. Oh my goodness. I was really glad that you came too, Hao. I can get you to the next island at least. Poni Island. I'll wait for you at the docks. No, not that kind of pony. This is a different pony, apparently. Come on, Cottonmouth, let's show the world that we can really do. What we can really do. Alright, it's time to finally get the heck out of here. Goodbye, Aether Paradise. For now, we will be coming to Aether Paradise again. Eventually. But it actually looks like everything's back to normal, sorry. After that whole fiasco with Luzamine and the Ultra Beast. Yep, looks like Aether Foundation's back to doing what it does. Pokemon conservation. Oh wait, hold on, I was supposed to go to the docks, wasn't I? Yeah, I was. Dang it. So if I remember correctly, it was the... Here we are. The first basement. And thanks to our good friend Faba, we can now visit the lab anytime we want. Let's go, Cottonmouth. No holding back. Ready to go? Alright. Let's go, Cottonmouth. Yep, just repeats the same thing, I guess. And over to Poni Island we go. Final island where our final trial and our final grand trial are to be held. And once that's all done, there's nothing stopping us from going to the Pokemon League. Sea Folk Village. I really like this place. It's got relaxing music, nice atmosphere, and you can catch some pretty interesting Pokemon here too. Almost no one lives on it, but you'll find a whole lot of nature to explore here. Go, find the kahuna. The kahuna of Poni Island also protects the shrine where Alola's people worship the legendary Pokemon. Maybe they will know something that might help you. Gladian, thank you for this. But when you took Null and left Aether Paradise 2 years ago, you left me alone with Mother. She was so bad after you left. If I hadn't had Wiki with me... I'm sorry. I wasn't there for you when you needed me. All I could think about back then was finding a way to save Null. That was the battle I was fighting. But now you found your own battle to fight. I know you can handle it. And the edgelord stalks off just like that. Not my edgelord, but the edgelord. I know what I have to do now. And I don't know. Maybe it sounds strange, but I'm kind of excited. Poni Island, here we come. Bzz, bzz. Wonder what kinds of new Pokemon we'll get to rub elbows with here, eh, Cottonmouth? If only I had elbows. Bzzzt. Okay, Seek Folk Village. Let's walk around and see what we can find here. Over here. I think there are many more unknown Pokemon at the bottom of the sea. I would not be surprised, especially considering how mysterious our own sea is. Like, we know more about space than we do about the oceans, which is pretty interesting. When you're out traveling the world, you meet all kinds of people in Pokemon. Want to try taking Aerodactyl, a fossil Pokemon, along with you on your travels? Alright. I'm not saying no to a free freaking Aerodactyl. It's like, here, take an Aerodactyl. It'll probably eat you, but, you know, you can handle it. I'm not saying no to a free entry in the Pokédex. Alright, Aerodactyl, the fossil Pokemon, is a rock and flying type. In ancient times, it ruled the skies. A widely accepted theory is that it went extinct due to a large meteor impact. And we get to see it doing all kinds of Aerodactyl things. Would you like to give him a nickname? Sure, why not? Male Aerodactyl. I used Aerodactyl back in Pokemon Y. I named him Rinkus. After a Land Before Time character. Now I'm gonna name this guy Toronto, after another Land Before Time character. Alright, we'll send him to a box. Aerodactyl is a fast Pokemon. I wonder how you'll use its speed in battle. I like how, I mean, yeah, it's a pterosaur, but they also based it off a wyvern. Because, I mean, like, what kind of flying reptile had horns and crocodile-like jaws? It's definitely, there's definitely some dragon in there. It's definitely partially what they based it off of, which I find really cool. I mean, Aerodactyl was my absolute favorite Pokemon way back. Pretty much all the way up until they introduced Honchkrow. And then Honchkrow replaced him, and then Archeops replaced Honchkrow. Ah, good times. It was this Snubbull here that first set our girl down the path of becoming a serious artist. When she showed to Snubbull a picture she'd drawn of it, this little fellow chewed that drawing to shreds in its delight. But Mina misunderstood and thought that Snubbull had torn it up because it was bad. Oh, and that drove this girl, to become an even better artist. Cool. Yeah, this Mina, she becomes kind of important later on. We'll meet her eventually. That daughter of ours stuffs her cheeks with as much food as she can fit in there, and then she disappears off somewhere to paint. She's like some fey vagabond, I swear. And she does use fairy types, that is appropriate. Art collections lined up filled with paintings by the artist Mina. So I guess this is a little bit of foreshadowing we're seeing here. So we got Aerodactyl and a potential new character to meet. And Lillie's meeting friends everywhere she goes. Nice to see a new face around here. You sure that's safe, dude? Like, standing on a sloped roof like that, just above the ocean? Should watch your footing, you might slip. Who are you? Me? I'm the chief of the sea folk. It's my job to keep everybody together. The sea folk? Yes, ma'am. What do you think all these boats around you are here for? We sea folk have spent years navigating the seas and searching out new wonders. When we find rare things, we bring them here to Alola to trade. The ports on the other islands are busier these days, but we still always seem to end up back here on Poni, eh? What did you all come here for? Collecting berries like us? We're here to visit the kahuna. The kahuna? Maybe you should go to little Hapu's place. Her house is the only one still standing on Poni, after all. Where else would he go, eh? You can recognize little Hapu's house at a glance, thanks to that huge Mudsdale of hers. Oh, so Hapu lives here on Poni Island. Thank you very much, Chief. Let's go, Cottonmouth. It'll be good to see Hapu and Mudsdale again. Alright, I guess she's staying behind for now to talk to the chief. I live with my sweet Steenie, sharing my Z noodles. I'm so happy. Okay. Whatever floats your boat. The Pokeball thrown by me is now thrown by the waves. I don't know what that was, but it sounded very philosophical. Poni Island's highlight is its harsh nature, but it doesn't matter because I have the best partner. Let's go, Slowpoke. I beg to differ on that best partner bit. Okay, what's inside this Steelix-shaped boat? A Pelipper. Hello. Are you a lucky person? Well, I have had some lucky moments here and there throughout this playthrough, so I say yes. Then you probably can use this without any problem. A lucky punch. A lucky punch, if you let Chansey hold this item, the critical hit ratio of Chansey's moves will go up. You'll be really lucky. Except Chansey is not a very good offensive Pokemon. Hey you, kid. Did you know the Pokemon Raichu looks a bit different in Alola than it does in other regions? Yes, I did. You cheeky little thing, be polite and at least act surprised. So then, I haven't actually gotten the chance to see one of these Alolan Raichu for myself. If you show me one, I'll give you something good. Oh, well, I do have Raiden, my Pikachu, so I could just use Thunderstone on him. Okay, so this fishing spot, you can catch, well, Magikarp, obviously. But you can also catch Wailmer and Dhelmise. Dhelmise I've used before. It's a really cool Pokemon. Flash Cannon. I want to catch Pokemon, the Pokemon that don't want to be caught. This is a serious match between me and the Pokemon. So, alright, just keep exploring the island, I suppose. Watch out, kid. There's not much else to see here, just the Pokemon Center and what looks like something else. They build a village with boats. For them, the entire sea is their home. Yep, indeed. Nothing but a Zygarde cell, really. And some random boxes. The sea goes on forever. I want to swim on forever, too. Sure. Actually, let's get Raiden out of the PC right now. Oh, wait, hold on. Nope, I can't. I got something planned for Raiden at the very end of this playthrough, and I can't evolve him until then. Trial on Poni Island, it's better to check it out by yourself. Alright. The strongest Dragon-type move is called Draco Meteor. No, I don't have any Dragon types. I got transferred here, but there's no police station. I want to have a place where I can relax with my partner, Wailord. Speaking of relax, let's have a quick, refreshing beverage. 105 Pokebeans and free rare candy for my troubles. Thank you. Okay, let's take, lemonade. I'm in the mood for citrus. Here you are. One lemonade just for you. By using berries that have become almost too ripe to eat, our lemonade here has a depth like none other. We're quite proud of just how sour it is. By the way, are you using the Pokefinder? It lets you capture all your unforgettable moments. It's so lovely that you can save all your precious memories forever. And free tea biscuit. It's an old gâteau. It's that thing that looks like a purple brick, but somehow is good to eat. Alright, Dragon Ascent. I'm pretty sure that's a Rayquaza exclusive move. Where did you ever get the knowledge to teach Dragon Ascent to a freaking legendary Pokemon? I came all the way here to raise my Magikarp. I also want to be more independent. Go ahead, raising Magikarp is tricky to do. Especially if you don't have an experience share. Okay, that's all for Poni Seafolk Village. Now it's on to Poni Island proper. It's very wild, I can see. I'll do my best to keep up, Cottonmouth. I'll be fine. I got Max Repels with me. And I've got you too. How sweet. She has so much faith in me.